dug your own grave.
That's the end of that.
Oh dear. Poor guy lost his head. Hello everyone. Hello and thank you to Ed's Gaming and these channel members. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Hello Inigo.
Hello my friend. What is on your mind?
Come follow me. We have to go to the Ratway and find Delvin Mallory.
I was getting comfortable.
Do you want to wait there? Okay. Come on then.
Riften is really smelly, don't you think? In a good way.
Fair enough.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Maybe we could take a break and go to the Bee and Barb. What do you think?
Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness.
I don't know, Trough. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay, okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway.
Surprise!
Just a scratch. I knew it.
Son of a... Close.
You don't see this world no more.
That's the last one.
Okay, Gian the Fist.
Okay, let's do this.
Mercy!
I don't think he wants to play, guys.
You've dug your own grave. That's the end of that.
Oh dear. Poor guy lost his head.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Ah, I think I met your brother.
Last person who made trouble for Veckel ended up with a smashed head.
Last person who made trouble for me had their head cut
doesn't
off.
like strangers snooping around the flagon.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
You
If
keep
you're
that.
looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Mallory? Are you Mallory?
Oh, now you must be lost. Best you scurry off while you're able. The Ratway, well, it has a habit of swallowing up the uninvited.
Mallory, the Dark Brotherhood requires your services.
Oh, I see. Well now, how is Astrid doing these days, huh? Tell her to stop by sometime. We'd have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but we can discuss that later, yeah? What does the Brotherhood need?
What can you tell me about this?
Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better believe...
Will you buy it?
Buy it? This? An Elder Council amulet? Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
Jolly D.
Something on your mind?
Do you have any thoughts?
Are you sure it is okay that I am here? These people are shady. I must admit I feel quite at home. Ah, Vex. She always reminds me of another word that rhymes with her name. Complex.
Let me trade some things with you. I've got something that I've been carrying for a while, and I know you've got an extra line for it.
Anything new?
Something old. There you go.
Back to business. Something troubling you?
No. Carry on. I can hear a dragon.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir.
Beautiful bottle.
I seem to have a bag on my head. Are you trying to tell me something?
No.
You want to talk?
Protect yourself right.
Let me have it back.
What are we trading? What's next?
Is that better? You can see where you're going now. So
Selling fine jewelry here.
I could hear a dragon, but I can't see it. So
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic?
yes, and it's especially made for members of the Elder Council.
The Elder Council?
Yep.
Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet?
Yes, here's a letter of credit.
Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding.
A wedding?
Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead.
I'm not sure I like that idea.
Your target's name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give the City of Solitude a celebration they're not likely to forget.
So what's Vici's connection to the Emperor then?
An excellent question. Vittoria Vici is the first cousin to our dear Emperor, Titus Mede II. Vici has obvious imperial connections. Her husband has ties to the Stormcloaks. Their union is a step toward reconciliation. So if there's a murder at the wedding, not only will it stall the peace process, it will send shockwaves throughout the entire empire. The Emperor's hand will be forced. He'll have to travel to Skyrim to deal with the aftermath. And he'll find the Dark Brotherhood waiting.
So why isn't the Emperor attending the wedding?
He had a trip to Skyrim planned for months, and cancelled at the last minute, much to his cousin's dismay. Seems the Emperor realized his presence would necessitate a more direct role in the ongoing hostilities, a role he was obviously unwilling to take. All that will change with his cousin's murder. Everyone will think it was motivated by the conflict between the Imperial Legion and Stormcloaks. And the Emperor will be forced to come clean up the mess.
Anything else you can tell me?
This is a public kill. How you do it is entirely up to you. Arrow to the throat? Knife in the belly? Your choice, so long as it's loud and messy. Because of the current political climate, people are going to assume the murder is related to the bad blood between the Legion and Stormcloaks. In any event, when Vici dies, it's going to be complete pandemonium. Best have your escape route planned out in advance. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.
We've got a few days before the wedding.
Shouldn't you be out ruining someone's special day?
Yeah, we've got a few days before the wedding, so I think I need to think about this, and we're going to take a break in Solstheim.
So, this is Raven Rock, eh? Not all that much to look at.
This way.
Come on.
Oh!
This is... I got this one. You fall down and bleed again.
I can't even beat a grasshopper.
I don't have to know what you are.
This is fun.
That takes care of that. Oh,
Wow. Blah, blah, blah. Falx Carius. You don't have to thank me.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
What were those things?
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
So how did that bring you to this old farm?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I could lend you a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
What, you mean like this note?
This is strange. The note says it's from General Falx Carius, but that's impossible.
Why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
So what do you want me to do?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Do you know someone called Mirek?
I might know someone, or maybe not. I can't remember.
Just tell me if you know him.
I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe he had something to do with a temple. A temple here on the island. Does that help?
A little bit. So how are things now the mines are open again?
I've had to muster some more men to protect the mine, but I don't really have a problem with that. Second Councillor Arano is concerned that once word reaches the Reavers that the mine has reopened, they might think about paying us a visit. I say let them try. My men are ready for them. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Okay. Uh-oh! Get on with it.
I can take you.
That is that.
Listen to this one. My nights have been impossible to bear without you. I beg of you, please depart that blasted isle and return to solitude at once.
No more. What a fool.
What was that?
That was me!
And I promise I'll kill you quickly.
You are target practice.
You're gonna pay, Outlander!
suppose they knew. They did not know who they were messing with.
Riva. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Blah, blah, blah. Aha! I always thought there should be more to this place. There doesn't seem to be much here. Do not come to this place. I've not much. Something left, not much. The earth will take us both. I'm going to have those, thank you. A few nice bits of loot and that's it. Oh, what are these? Hello. You're entirely non-aggressive. What's all the fuss about?
There's something you need. Just leave me be.
What you doing?
What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Ralis. Ralis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Arzador. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
So what happened?
You come out of the Northern Ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find a barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door. Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig.
Why not hire some miners out of Raven Rock?
You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
I'll give you a little kick.
What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
I've got 1,000 on me right now.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
Yep, if you need any more, don't hesitate to get in touch. Okay. That will do for now. So take care and we'll see you next time. Say goodbye for now, Inigo.
Goodbye for now.
Bye for now. Thank you to these channel members. Thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Ring the bell for notifications. And find out more about channel memberships by clicking the join button.